Yeah, good day, guys. This is Shibuzo Agowa, and you're welcome to Blogging for Tech channel. In this video, I'll be showing you how to simply switch between networks in a Redmi Note 10 5G phone. I'm actually putting up this video because a YouTube audience of mine, named Fakamani, I hope I got the name correctly, he asked how to switch between networks in a Redmi Note 10 5G phone. Why he actually asked this was that, initially most of you didn't know that a Redmi Note 10 5G is actually a hybrid phone SIM. What does that mean? For example, the SIM1, you can only use it for SIM card, while the SIM2 portion or SIM2 slots, you can actually use it for an SD card or inserting your second SIM, which is your SIM2. In case you don't know how to do that, I created a video about that, and that is what Fakamani watched, and he noticed that you can do that. So if you want to do that, in the description of this video, I will place in the link to that previous video of mine. You can go back and watch, and you start to know or realize that Redmi Note 10 5G phone is actually a hybrid SIM phone, whereby you can use it for either SIM1 and SIM2 or SIM1 or an SD card. So you go back in the description of this video and watch that video and learn how you can do that. So having done that, let's get down to the business of the day. A question he asked: how to switch between SIM. Now he knows that it is a dual SIM phone. For example, I'll be teaching how to switch between SIM when you want to make SMS or when you want to make calls and you want to use it for internet data. Yes, so now let's get back to the business of the day. So first of all, I'll be showing that of SMS before we move to the settings properly. So if you want to send an SMS, I just tap the message icon on the home screen. I tap on it. So this is my SMS view. So I'll click on Start Chat. Now, for instance, I want to send an SMS to this very friend of mine. Let me just say I typed hello. Now, for example, if you intend sending, you've chosen the SIM that you want to send. You first of all select the SIM, be it either your SIM1 or your SIM2, before you start typing. Because if you notice that immediately you start typing, the option of switching between SIM is gone. You only have to type and send. So make sure you switch between the SIM that you want to choose to send the SMS before you start to type your message. Then at the end, once you finish typing, you click on send. So that you've learned first of all how to switch between SIM if you want to send an SMS. So now let us go to the settings properly, whereby you learn how to switch between SIMs for internet data and also for calls. So now I'll type on settings. I'll go to SIM cards and mobile network. As you can see from this very portion, you can do anything related to internet data and calls. As you can see, default for calls, I placed it on always ask, which means that whenever I want to make call, for instance, I want to call, sorry, this is not a number, I want to call this guy, it will, a pop-up will come up indicating choose SIM for the call, which means I would either choose the SIM1 or the SIM2 while making these calls. I purposely chose that because I actually make calls with both SIMs, so I will always place it on always ask. But if you prefer making calls on SIM1 alone, you choose SIM1. If you prefer making calls on SIM2 alone, you choose SIM2. But like I said, I always like the indication on the pop-up asking me which SIM I want to use. That is why I placed it on always ask. So now that is the aspect if you want to switch between SIMs while making calls. So now if you want to switch between SIMs while making data, you can see it. You can do that on this data card portion. So as you can see, my data SIM is on SIM2 before coming to this section. So I can switch it to SIM1 if I have data on SIM1, and I can actually switch it to SIM2 if I have data on SIM2, which means that once I connect data from this view, my SIM2 is automatically connected. You see how to switch between SIMs using data. Now, also, you can also switch between network. And how can you do that? We have the 2G. It is a 5G phone, just like I told you from the start. You have the 2G option, you have the 3G, you have the LTE option, and also have the 5G option. So how you can do that? You can see at the top, this is the name of my SIM, Airtel NG and N9 Mobile, actually. So Airtel NG is my SIM1. So once I choose SIM1, on this portion, you can see it asks you, once you go to the mobile network, it asks preferred network type. So I'll tap on preferred network type and I can actually select 5G. I can actually make it on 4G LTE. I can actually choose 3G, or I can actually select 2G. You can do this for SIM1, and also you can also do this for your SIM2, which is 9 mobile. I tapped on it, preferred network, and I can choose any SIM. I mean, any network that I want it to be. I choose 2G, for instance. It will be on that portion. So you can see how easy it is for you to also switch between network bands, be it 2G, 3G, LTE, or 5G, using your Redmi Note 10 5G phone. You can see how wonderful this phone is. And yes, you can actually purchase this and start enjoying what we're enjoying. And like I said from the beginning, this will actually work for all Redmi 10 or whatsoever that's running on MIUI 12 and above, because the user interface is quite the same. So if you like this video and you like what you just seen, you can actually give this video a thumbs up. And if you're still confused in any section, go to the comment section and ask me your question. So Blogging Infotech is actually a channel whereby I dish out tutorial, be it coming from mobile app, web, desktop, affiliate marketing, how to make money, and whatsoever. I actually teach you things. Is a technology related channel. So if you want to be part of this channel, I will indulge on you to hit the subscribe button, that red rectangular button down this video you're watching. Also turn on the bell notification so that when you get notified whenever I release important videos just like this. So Fakamani, I guess this video has answered your question. So give this video a thumbs up, and if you've subscribed already, sit back, relax, and anticipate for my next video. With that, we've come to the end of this video. Chibuzo Agua is my name, and Blogging for Tech is the name of this channel. See ya in my next video.